So it's happened again. So you know the way yesterday the Washington Mystics decided to leave the Fever off their half-season tickets. They pulled a Minnesota Lynx. Didn't quite go as bad as Minnesota Lynx because the Minnesota Lynx said if you want a chance of getting a Fever ticket, you need to buy a half-season ticket. So it wasn't quite as bad as what they did, but it's still pretty bad. And the reason why I'm laughing at this is because of who a part owner of the Washington Mystics is. Sorry, of the Atlanta Dream is. It's these two teams. It's always these two. It's always these two. And if you agree this is mad, subscribe. We are trying to get to 57,800 by the end of the day. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. Like we gained, what, did we gain 40 subscribers yesterday? We gained nearly 40 subscribers yesterday. Thank you guys so much for all the support. But anyway, this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. We have now literally got a situation where the games are being changed to the big State Farm Arena. And by the way, the Atlanta Dreams Arena is like, for lack of a better way of describing it, you might be able, like a hazard might be a good way of describing it. I mean that. Calling it a hazard might be a completely justifiable description of what the Atlanta Dreams Arena is. Like, the floor is weird. Everything about it is weird. Everything about the Atlanta Dream is weird. The scheduling conflict strikes again. We don't see the ugly grey court scheduling conflict. I tweeted that and I was like, I think I tweeted out. Did I tweet out immediately scheduling conflict strikes again? 2 minutes after it came out. Who got there first? Me or the Clark Report? I got there 29. I got there first. Let's go. But like, the fact is, it got so bad that like scheduling conflict became a nickname for Caitlin Clark. Like multiple teams literally went out their way to say, due to a scheduling conflict, we've had to move just the 2 Fever games to a 20,000 seater stadium. Like every year, both Fever games now have been moved. Like they played the Fever twice and it was like 25% of their team attendance in 2024. Like this is not a particularly popular team. Like this is a team, and I'm not joking when I say this because it's like when they play the Indiana Fever, they sell out 20,000. Let's just say they sell out 4,000 seats for Atlanta Dream fans. Then they play the Fever, they sell out 20,000 seats. Yes, the 16,000 people are probably Fever fans. When they sell out 4,000 seats, most of them were Dream fans because they're mostly season tickets and stuff, and it's hard to get tickets for 4,000 seater. But it is mostly Fever fans that are making up that other 16,000. The difference between the Fever and the Dreams of other teams is that the Dream fans are actually Aces fans, which is the funniest part about us. They're Aces fans in Atlanta. As in, the Dream are their second team. As you know, when the Aces come to town, it doesn't matter if it's 4,000 people. They will all be cheering for AJ Wilson. They will be chanting MVP for opponents. It got bad enough. Was it Alicia Gray or was it Ryan Howard? I can't remember who it was. One of their players last year literally was like, it's horrible when, you know, our home fans are celebrating a rival player. Like, that type of thing was happening with this Atlanta Dream team. And now they're going to be playing 2 games. And the best part about this is that Renee Montgomery's a minority owner. Like, this wouldn't be that much of an issue, by the way. The Sky do it all the time, and it's not like the Sky have been smart about it. The Sky have made sure Barbie night is when they played the Fever. The Sky made sure that their games in the 20,000 seater stadium was against the Indiana Fever. I think they played one against the Aces. The Wings have made sure their big arena games are against the Fever. Like, it's smart. Teams doing that is smart. I'm not going to be sitting here and saying, oh, teams shouldn't be moving the Fever to bigger arenas. They should. And I have nothing against every team that does it. Like the Minnesota Lynx, while they don't move teams to bigger arenas, they still play in Target Center. What they do is they open the upper of Target Center. The upper of Target Center is only open for certain games. It's open for the Fever game. We're now at a stage where it's 2026 and you've still got, it is just hypocrisy from obviously the owners of the Atlanta Dream. They're gonna say the word scheduling conflict. I really want to see how Atlanta Dream posted about this. Like last year, the day it was announced, they said due to a scheduling conflict, we've had to change. Just the Fever games, by the way. Just the Fever games. Like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it is just the Fever games. Even if it was one Fever game and one game for another team, like, the fact that they use scheduling conflict so often, I can't. The Dream are not one of the first 10 things that come up when you type in Dream. Which is fair enough. Atlanta Dream Have the Atlanta Dream posted anything about it? No, they have not. Atlanta. Oh my God, the home team haven't even posted about it. The home team haven't even posted about it. Have they posted about it on their Atlanta Dream PR page? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. In fairness, they are playing 5 games at State Farm this year. That is a big difference. And at least they're not calling it, they're calling it this historic thing when it's not just a fever. So it says we're moving these due to unprecedented growth in the women's game. Not one word of scheduling conflict. So they have 5 games changed this year. And it is the Aces game, Fever game. And that Aces game is going to be the same. It's just going to be Aces fans. And the Aces game, the Tempo game, the Fever game, both Fever games, and the Sky game. And the Sky game, is it the last home regular season game? But like that being said, is this year they're promoting it as this big historic thing. Oh, look at the growth of women's sports. We're able to get 5 games. But when it was only the Indiana Fever games that they could change, it's not even like, even if it's just a Fever, by the way, you could still market it and say, look, due to growth of women's sports, we're able to put on games in State Farm Arena. These are the games we're putting on. And even if it is just a Fever, like you can still promote it like that because it is. It is. You're technically correct. Even though some people are like, oh, it's not the growth of women's sports, just Caitlin Clark. It is still technically correct because Caitlin Clark is a female sports player. She's a female athlete. But no, last year it was scheduling conflict this, scheduling conflict that. And this year it's, they play a milestone 5 games and talking about it as if it's a positive. That being said, like, where was this last year? Where was this last year? Like, I do fully believe that that the Dream, like, it's the same difference. The Dream have more opportunities. The Dream probably will sell out for all 5 of these games, by the way. I think they'll sell out the one time Angel comes to town, the one time Angel Reese comes to town. You can absolutely sell out a game if the one game Angel Reese comes to town. Like, realistically you can. In a one-off year, if you're doing it if it's been once that they play, they play each of these teams in the big arena, they can probably do that. But obviously, the difference is you can sell out 20,000 seats or whatever State Farm Arena is every time Caitlin Clark comes to town. But anyway, that is the video. What do you guys think? This would be a nothing burger if it wasn't for the fact that this is one of the teams that have called it a scheduling conflict. I'm surprised they didn't say we've moved due to the unprecedented growth. We've moved the May 17th game versus the Aces, the June 22nd game versus the Tempo, and September 19th game versus the Sky. Due to scheduling conflicts, we've had to move the June 20th game and August 16th game versus the Fever. I'm actually, like, this is the one team I'm surprised didn't do that. This is the same team making fun of Fever fans just being bandwagoners and then but they're happy to take their money. Let's be real. But anyway, that is the video. I'll see you guys.